From New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy.
Hi. Thank you for being here and watching us. And say hello to my first round of defense, my co-host, my studio audience. Here they are. Here they are. How you doing? Okay, let's get started. It's time for... Come on. So last night I was out. We did, you know, me and Kevin, we have the Hunter Foundation. And we had our town hall meeting, and it was a huge success. People came out. It was sponsored by Facebook, hosted by Don Lemon. And the doctors, all these people, doctors and professionals who know everything about K2, the opioids and all that. And it was just, and all I am is a mom, you know, and a woman in the struggle of life. It was wonderful. Like, it was so cold last night, and then it rained earlier, and you know, I wasn't sure, but people came. There were hundreds of people there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now, I'm trying to turn the corner from being Mrs. Hunter to getting down to the greasiness of this show. Help me. Perfect. A clap always does it. Look, Iggy Azaelia is in a fight with that Catch Me Outside girl who gained her fame by going on Dr. Phil, talking about, you know, she doesn't listen to her parents, she doesn't listen to anybody, and if you want to fight, catch her outside. That's where she got the name, Catch Me Outside. So Iggy, who's 28, this little girl is 15. The two had been fighting on Twitter for days. Apparently things got really heated. A mutual friend who I found out, because I'm like, I was 28, I didn't even know a 15-year-old, much less share a friend circle. And so it turns out a makeup artist. So yeah, asked online, who's going to Catch Me Outside girls concert? Yeah, the makeup artist asked that online. And Iggy bit the bait and wrote back, are you? And then Catch Me Outside goes, you should come, would be a good memory for you to see what a sold out show looks like. 15, fighting a 28-year-old. Now, we haven't heard from Iggy since Fancy, so technically she's correct, because this Catch Me Outside girls, I mean, everyone. I don't know anyone I don't know this girl, but apparently the young girls love her. She's doing sold out shows. She's making money. She's making a lot of money. Yes, for bad behavior. So last night, while I'm doing my work, working for the Lord. Trying my best to find a cure and help people. Cardi B was launching her Fashion Nova event here in the city. And Cardi B was there, of course. So I want to shout out to the Shade Room, because the Shade Room caught Catch Me Outside throwing a drink at Iggy. Look, boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Well, Iggy later responded, you take a look.
I get that this little girl has made a name for herself acting a damn fool on television and online, but I'm a grown up. I'm not about to waste my energy on that or be fighting a kid in a club. Come on.
Isn't she from Australia? When did she develop a black scent? Just saying. She probably bought that at the same place she bought her booty and her boobs. Oh, please. That is a good coin well spent. She looks great. But the fight is still going on. This morning, Iggy tweeted something or another. All right, so that's Iggy with half wet hair. She's still beautiful. Like, I think Iggy Azaelia is beautiful. Clap if you don't. Clap if you don't think she's beautiful. Are you gay? She's Rambo, right? Gorge. Suzanne.
No. I don't think she's beautiful.
You don't?
No, I'm not that into her. I know.
What about her body?
I gotta tell you, it is money well spent. I mean, it is beautiful.
And her face is different.
Yeah. No, I'm not just not into her. Yeah.
Who are you into?
Brendan, yeah.
Listen, Iggy, you're 28, you're a grown woman, you have a fledgling career that nobody cares about. This Catch Me Outside girl is the next big thing. You should act unbothered by it all. You know why? Because you're 28 and she's 15. At 15, they're all disrespectful. You wait, Suzanne, when your kids get to be 15.
Oh.
You wait.
Oh, if they hang out with that type, I'm gonna be in trouble.
All I'm saying. Ugh. So in the meantime, Real Housewives of New Jersey was on last night. The sheets were comfortable, the bed was comfy, the pillows were great, the room service food was great. The one thing they didn't have is Bravo. So I didn't watch. So I shut off the lights and went to sleep. Anyway, apparently Danielle and Margaret, you know, with the pigtails, they are very, very close. And they got in a heated fight. And we talk about this sometimes during Ask Wendy. I've expressed my opinion about friendships and how, you know, if you're my friend, you're my friend. If I say don't be friends with that person, then don't. If you try to be friends with that person, then okay, you go over there. I can make more friends. Yeah, I'm a selfish friend. All my life. So Margaret told Danielle that she was invited to a party at Black Dolores's. Well, so Danielle hates Dolores. So Danielle felt betrayed by Margaret with the pigtails. Take a look.
I don't want to do anything to ever hurt you. She invited me to this thing.
And you could have said no. I'm not coming because that will make Danielle very upset and very hurt. It'll
want the
hurt her
truth?
because you could have said this would hurt me if the tables were turned.
But it
you could
wouldn't.
have said anything but yes, I'll come.
Oh my God, Danielle.
Well, it hurts me.
Oh my God.
I'm Team Danielle. I mean, you all can act like you have all the girlfriends in the world and all that stuff, but I'm here to tell you the real. And the real is, when you have a really close friend and you're thick as thieves, you get selfish with that person. You don't want, I mean, they can be friends with other people, but you don't want to know about it. You know, you don't want to know. And most importantly, when you're with me, you're with me. Who's calling? Click. If that's not your husband, boyfriend, or kids, click. Who's calling? Are you a selfish friend? Clap if you are. Right? Out here in the streets telling my secrets. I'm talking to you in my deepest, darkest secret world. And now you're over here going to Danielle or Black Dolores's house. I'll tell you though, Danielle, what you should have done was gone, because you need a plot line other than being Danielle who looks fabulous. You need more of a story. And to go to Black Dolores's, that would be a story. You go in there, you look at her shady, you sample the food, you spit it out. You drop a vodka and cranberry on her white carpet. Oops! By the way, Danielle found out that her house was being sold by reading it online. Well, Danielle, this is your fault. Her soon-to-be ex-husband, Marty, apparently listed the house that they were living in without telling her. But they were dating for a moment. They were dating for a moment, and then they got married over the summer and divorced within 3 months. Like, everything done, done, done. They went through all this for the cameras and the whole bit, done, done, done. So Danielle was never on the deed to the house. He bought the house while they were engaged. An engagement is a promise, it's not the thing. It's a promise. So he didn't do anything wrong. Beautiful house. Where's the shrubbery? I noticed down south they don't do shrubbery, but here in Jersey, we like shrubbery. It's not quite big. Maybe it's going to grow in by spring. I don't know, but beautiful house. Danielle, when you and Marty separated after 3 months of being married, you should have known this was going to happen. Your name is not on it. So you need to pack your toothbrush and move along with your life. And Marty, that was a good one, Marty. And they're both still living in the house, apparently, on separate sides, but they're both still living there. So Marty spent his last coin on the house. Because you know, if you're both still living someplace after only 3 months of being married, that means nobody has money to move someplace else. You know what I'm saying? Squint. Mm-hmm. By the way, I've got it on a good word that Lisa Vanderpump is most likely leaving Beverly Hills after the season. Yep, after the season. Which would make Lisa Rinna queen of everything. She still has her pump show, though, you know, with the restaurant and the kids and stuff. I glance at that. Do you watch that boat show? You know what? I watch it for the food. The food always looks very, very scrumptious. But the plot lines and the kids and the cleaning the boat and the boat life. Clap if you watch that boat show. Do you watch that boat show? Birthday girl with the red boots. You came styling and profiling. Living it up in this city. Okay. Take a wide shot, get her boots. She didn't wear those for nothing. Okay. That's why we gave you your courtside seats with your old school earrings. I'm checking you out. Where are you from, Harlem?
Jersey.
Same difference. Okay. So in the meantime, you heard the story about Stormy Daniels' lawyer being arrested? Well, yesterday he was arrested for being a suspect in a domestic violence issue. Now, when you first hear the story, you always want to blame the man. Now I hear the story, I don't know what to believe. Michael Avenatti. I get kind of hectic inside. Suzanne.
What is that?
You like him?
Yeah, he's not my type. I told you it's Brendan's my type. That guy's not my type.
Michael Avenatti is accused of attacking a woman at an apartment complex in LA. A source claims that it all started when Michael kicked her out of the apartment on Tuesday night. There was an alleged altercation where her face was swollen and bruised. On Wednesday, the woman went back to get her belongings and called the cops to escort her. You know, like, I'm so scared, you know, come with me, okay? She allegedly ran out of the apartment crying and screaming about getting a restraining order. She's on the phone. I don't know who she's talking to. I have no idea, you know, but, and Avenatti was not there at the time. Right, Norman?
Yeah.
He was not, but he showed.
wasn't there, yeah, and then he showed up
Yeah.
minutes later.
Okay, so TMZ is reporting that Michael Avenatti showed up and saying, she hit me first. This is BS. I don't know what to believe, man. I mean, he posted $50,000 in bail. He was released. He's denying everything. Take a look.
I have never struck a woman. I never will strike a woman. I have been an advocate for women's rights my entire career, and I'm going to continue to be an advocate. I am not going to be intimidated from stopping what I am doing. I am a father to two beautiful, smart daughters. I would never disrespect them by touching a woman inappropriately or striking a woman.
I mean, men are real scumbags. But women, we are full of mess also. Oh! Did you notice he was very presidential with this, talking? Because they say he might want to run. Yeah, yeah, he's in that lane, he's in that lane. He can't stand Trump, he's in that lane. He's in that lane. His ex-wife, she's known him all this time, over 20 years. Mother of his two daughters. Now, you know when you have an ex-wife and you've moved on with your life, you want to dance on the grave yup, he's finally getting what's coming to him. But she said he would never be violent to anyone. Now, we had her talking. I have no idea. Oh, I have no card. I wanted you to hear it. I heard her talk. And believe me, she was very convincing. He would never be violent to anyone. I've known him over 20 years. You know, Michael is a good man. He's a good man. He's a good man. I'm not gonna say this is a setup, but we'll follow the story. So Safari is throwing major shade at Nicki. He posted a video with her arch enemy, Lil' Kim. Yup. With the caption, "Wanna rumble with the bee, huh?" Give respect when it's due. I gotta tell you something right now. I like it. Lil' Kim, all things considered, looks so good. I mean, all things considered. Come on, haters. Don't be a hater. I mean, all things considered, you know, she looks great. And I think that she needs to come out quick with some music. Safari does not need to rap with her. Somebody in our Hot Topics morning meeting said, well, they need to put out a collabo together, but that was a white woman, not familiar with the culture. Just saying. An elderly white woman not familiar with the culture. And I said, no, he's better at writing, which is why, since he's been gone from Nicki's life, things haven't been the same. Just saying. Look, Kim, you get this man to do your writing, and you get back in that studio and keep it popping and locking, and it's gonna be all good. And Nicki, sorry about what's going down. All's fair, though. All right, we got more great show for everybody from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Even more still is here, so grab a snack and